Are you filming?
Yeah.
Oh. We're ready to roll.
Let's roll.
It's not every day that you get the opportunity to say, I'm about ready to cycle the #1 bike climb in California.
Allegedly.
#5 in the U.S. Well, if we can make it up.
Yeah.
On 28s and 32s.
There's supposed to be a gravel road that goes up to the top. I need some air before we go. It's supposed to be a gravel road that goes up to the top, and then if that is rideable on a road bike, that will be one of the hardest, what, #5 in the U.S.?
#5 U.S., Mount Baldy, all the way to the top.
Hopping over the this railing to the fire road. This is one of the first railings that we've hopped that we've actually been like legally allowed to cross, isn't it? So there are people up here. It's just no motorized vehicles.
That's where we got the gravel?
Yep, make a right. No, there's no question about where the gravel starts.
Huh. Oh, it's pretty hairy.
We got about 2 miles of that. What do you think now?
This is madness.
Not easy. Hey, I think looks that hut with the beer in it looks a long ways off. Why don't you? Why don't you zoom in on it so at least it looks close. Oh my! I mean we're 2 miles away. It looks a lot longer than 2 miles.
That is definitely. It looks 2 miles above us.
This is the road kind of cutting into the.
Oh
the
boy!
side of the hill up there, probably about a mile up. Rock's getting a little looser, but there's a fair amount of good spots to dig in. What's your assessment so far, Sam? Okay, that'll do. Well, I made it up the last part, and oh man, brutal. See how Sam's doing. He decided to be smarter than me. Hey, Sam. Well, you're smart. I'll give you that. That was no fun. But I will say, as far as doing it, it can be ridden, except for those 50 yards, I think. You know?
Can technically be ridden. Should it be ridden?
Yeah, that's a good point. Well, Sam, was it worth it?
I think so. I think it was.
What a ride, man. That was such a challenge. Oh, so draining, but you know, I mean, it hurt so bad doing it, but once we got up here, I just felt, well, relief for one, but just a sense of accomplishment, you know. That was 2.5 miles of pretty bumpy gravel.
That was brutal.
Yeah. I mean, we did it on road bikes. I did it on a 28. I mean, you know, I've got arthritis in my hands, and it was doable, but not preferable.
Bike, it would have been enjoyable. You could do it on a on a gravel bike with like knobby, like thick knobby tires. Could probably do it and enjoy it, but road bikes a little less than enjoyable.
Yeah. Well, it's just the beating on the hands coming down.
Brutal.
Well, we made it. Cheeseburger and French fries. I might chocolate shake as well, if they have it. Let's do it.
Hasn't been too bad.
Yeah, well, there you go.